Hey everybody, welcome to a new episode of Food and the Single Guy with me, your very own AMARU. Now before we move on, I just want to say that I'm not feeling my best because, I think I'm coming down with something. It is winter, so it's flu season and all of that stuff. And in addition to that, we've lost a family member to illness. So I'm not my bubbly and effervescent self. I hope that's not a problem. And if it is, I apologize. Now, let's move on because you saw the title. Yes, you saw the title, and I can probably do your inner monologue for you, and I will do your inner monologue for you. AMARU, have you gone crazy? Do you have a fever? Do we need to call the police? What the hell's going on? Yes, I am going to be baking. Now, I just want to tell you that I am not a baker. I don't know how to bake. I don't have a sweet tooth. If I want some pastry or cake or pie or whatnot, I will just go to the bakery and get me some. I don't have that in me, to bake. I'm not very patient when it comes to flour and dough and kneading the dough. I mean, I have hairy knuckles. Do you see? The dough gets in between the hair, and not for me, all right? But I saw this recipe on the channel of my friend Debbie from Jamaica. Her channel name is West Indian Delights, and I've mentioned Debbie on my channel before. She made a carrot cake, and I said to myself, well, if she can do it, I can do it. Because she made it look so easy. And I tried it. I don't think that it is the best looking carrot cake. I just want to say that. I think I managed pretty well. I think I did the recipe justice. But I think if I, continue to try and try, I will improve, and eventually I will be a world famous carrot cake baker. Yeah. Okay, you guys, so I will say it again. I am not a baker. I don't know how to bake. I don't like to bake, but I do like to challenge myself every now and again. I am going to follow Debbie's recipe. And what I have here are 5 small eggs, okay? These are the smallest eggs ever. To which I'm going to add the sugar, and I'm going to put all the measurements and all the ingredients in the information box below the video. This is the sugar. We're going to add that right in. And what I have here is a cup of vegetable oil. We're going to add that too. And according to Debbie's recipe, we need to mix this with the mixer until it's nice and frothy. So let's go. Now, I don't know about you, but this looks very frothy to me. All right? Let's continue. Okay, moving on. According to the recipe, I have to add 2 cups of flour in my sieve, which I'm going to do right now. To which I'm going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon. And did you see I'm using my measuring spoons? Oh yeah, I am badass. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2. And next, what we're going to do, we are going to sift all the dry ingredients, just like so. Okie dokie, so this is looking good. You guys pray for me, alright? So next what we need to do, we need to gradually add the sifted flour to the egg and oil mixture. And according to Debbie's recipe, I too am going to use an aluminum spoon. Yes, because that is what she's using. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to gradually add the flour. And Debbie says you need to cut and fold. All right? Cut and fold. Cut and fold. And I can tell you this is a workout. All right? I wanted to use the mixer, but I said, you know what? Debbie is using a spoon, so I'm going to follow the recipe. All right? All right. No cheating allowed. Now let me go ahead and finish this because I still have a little bit of flour left. I think I'm going to use all. And when I come back, I will show you what it looks like. Okay, you guys, I think this looks good. Here we go. No lumps, no nothing. And I think what we need to add next is a tablespoon of vanilla. Alrighty, here we go. See, look at me, I'm baking and I'm measuring. Ooh, honey. Let me give that a nice stir. Cut and fold. Cut and fold. Meanwhile, the oven is preheating. I have an electric oven. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the raisins. And I'm using white raisins, but I'm sure you can use black raisins if you want. We're gonna give that a mix. Yes. Ooh, look at me, I'm baking. Honey, listen. Woo! Lord have mercy. And now I'm gonna add the carrots. Just like so. I think this is too much carrots, but we'll see. Let's give that a stir. Ooh, honey. This is looking good. Yes. Okay, you guys, this is looking good. I think it's time to grease the baking tin and transfer this baby into the oven. Okay guys, I am using a non-stick baking tin which I've lightly greased. I am now going to add the batter. And as my late grandfather would say, waste not, want not. Here we go. There you go, you guys. And doesn't that look gorgeous? Now, I'm just gonna do this just to make sure that there are no air pockets in the batter. And what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna put this in the oven and we're gonna bake this for about an hour to an hour and a half. All right? Now let's go. Okay guys, so my cake has been baking for a good hour and 20 minutes. And doesn't that look gorgeous? Ooh baby, now let me give you a closer visual. Baby, let me tell you. Ah, this looks good. And this is coming from somebody who doesn't like cake or sweets. Alright? Keep that in mind. Okay, you guys, now let me do the toothpick test. Pray for me. Ooh, honey. Yes, this looks done to me. Okay, you guys, what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna allow this to cool and then I'm gonna give you my serving suggestion. And now for the final presentation, you guys. This is what my cake looks like. I can tell you that the cake is very moist. It is not dry at all. And also, it is not very sweet because, you know, I don't do sweets that often. I think I managed and I think I did the recipe justice. I went ahead and I added some white chocolate to the platter because it makes for great presentation along with that fresh leaf of mint. And do you notice those cherries on the side? The green, the yellow, and the red? That is a nod to my friend Debbie because she is from Jamaica. And red, yellow, and green, those are the colors of the Rastafarians. Alright? I added some sprinkles to the platter because, again, presentation is everything. You may choose to serve your carrot cake with a drizzle of caramel sauce or with a shot of Disarrono Amaretto Originale. That is if you drink, because you know I don't drink. But if you drink and you want to serve your carrot cake with a drizzle, a dash, a shot of amaretto liqueur, go right ahead. Don't let me stop you. And can I just say before I go that you're getting your money's worth on this channel. Those of you that have been with me since the beginning, you will know that I always tell you that when life happens, everything else takes a back seat. And life has been happening, you guys. You guys know. And therefore, I wasn't able to frequently upload cooking videos on this channel because editing cooking videos takes up a lot of my time. And I'm a firm believer of presentation is key, and I want to present you with dishes that will make you want to go and look for the ingredients and cook them yourself. We eat with our eyes first, you know. So, and I'm a perfectionist where that is concerned, so I want to do things right, or I don't want to do them at all. So that is why I always tell you, if you don't see me on this channel, go to my other channel, AMARU Online, because if I have something to tell you, if I want to share something, not necessarily pertaining to music or acting, it is easier for me to upload the video on that channel because the editing is minimal. Alright? So I hope you appreciate my efforts, and I want to thank you for your subscription. I want to thank you for your support and all of that beautiful stuff. Now, if you decide to try this recipe, you guys let me know how it turned out, because you know I'm always interested in hearing from you. In the meantime, do be well, take care, happy cooking, happy eating, happy baking, and I will see you when I see you. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.